This is the Uke Revolution. I'm Brooke, and you're watching a simple lesson for the Doja Cat song, Woman. This is a 2-chord lesson. You only need 2 chords to play it. So I'm also going to show you some variations and inversions of those chords that you can use to spice things up a little bit. I also have a little teeny bit of a tabbed like motif riff that's running. It's like a bell kind of sound in the production that I'll show you how to incorporate that. And most exciting and most importantly, there's a new strum rhythm in this lesson for Afrobeat or reggaeton strumming. So if you're a fan of that kind of music, then you might want to watch this lesson anyway. And if you want to skip to the strum part to learn that rhythm, you can check the timestamps that are below in the caption. First, I'm going to show you what it looks like and sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Motif. Just excited I hit it. Okay, here's what the lyrics sound like. Let me be a woman, 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 woman. I can be a woman. Let me be a woman, 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 woman. I can be a woman. What you she give temple for me, Papa, plant your seed. She can go here from all of my family. Provide love and overlooked and unappreciated. You can't reciprocate. I got delicious taste. You need a woman stuck in your place. Take time and keep her safe. Push up my hips and waist. So feminine with grace. It touches so when you hear me say, boy, let me be a woman. Okay, let me show you the other inversions. One's here. And the other one's up here. Let me be a woman, 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 yeah. Okay. So the rhythm's a little bit tricky, but let me show you all these chords and stuff. So the basis of this song is F minor and G minor. F minor has a weird shape. I like to use my thumb to play F minor. This tends to be frowned upon in the ukulele community, but like guitarists do it all the time, so I don't know why everyone's whining about it. Just use your thumb. Or you might find this easier. G minor. So those two are on the screen, right? You can find these shapes, F minor and G minor. We're just alternating back and forth between these two. We got F minor for 4, and then G minor for 4. And that's it. F minor, 2, 3, 4, G minor, 2, 3, 4. Woman, let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. So they're kind of like weird shapes to move between because they're not really related. So if you want to make it easier, it might make, I'm not saying it's definitely going to make it easier, but these are suggestions that you might find easier than playing F minor, G minor the whole time. G minor 7, if you want to substitute G minor 7 for G minor, go right ahead. And G minor 7 is also here on the screen. So you can find this shape. F minor, G minor 7. When you're switching from the F minor, this pointer finger, you're just going to lay it flat for the G minor 7. You can use this same like laying it flat and playing 2 strings with this one finger trick for the G minor as well. So then you're just putting your ring finger down for the G minor, right? And then this is giving you like an anchor when you switch because it's in the same place for the F minor to play 1 string, and then you're just flattening it to play 2 strings for the G minor or the G minor 7. So this other F minor 7 that's over here on the end, that's on the 4th fret, if you're familiar with D minor 7, this is like a D minor 7 chord. It's just on a different fret. And since it's on a different fret, it gives us a different set of pitches, a different chord. So this is F minor 7 on the 4th fret. You've got a pointer finger on the E string and then your middle and ring finger on the top 2 strings here on the 5th fret, and then your pinky is on the bottom string of the 6th fret. So this is just like you're playing a D minor 7 if you're familiar with that position. We're just building it on the 4th fret. We can make a G minor 7 the same way. F minor 7's here. If you move this shape up 1, 2 to the 6th fret, so we're starting on the 6th fret with that pointer finger, this is a G minor 7. I have a lesson on the channel with very valuable information about movable chord shapes like this, and there's a link for that below. I'll tag it up here too. And that's how I found these other inversions for you today. F minor 7 here on the 4th fret and G minor 7 on the 6th fret. The third one, variation we can do, same kind of idea, but we're gonna bar a whole fret. And the fret we're gonna bar is number 8. This is F minor 7. And then if we move that up 1, 2 to the 10th fret, this is G minor 7. By all means, you do not have to use those inversions. You pick the ones that you like. If you even want to play this F minor, like the weird one, and then like move all the way up here to the 10th fret, hey, go for it. This little fingerpick motif thing here comes right after the G minor 7. You can do it whenever you want, if you ask me. But if you want to follow the original production, you got to put it after every other G minor chord. So that will sound like this. F minor, G minor, F minor, G, 2, 6, 4, 3, F minor. So on that second time around, you're playing the G minor for 2 beats. 6, 4, 3, right back to the F minor. And this is another place where your pointer finger is going to anchor you. So if you use the pointer finger to play those 3 notes, it's ready to go down here for the F minor. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. F minor, G minor, whichever one you like, F minor, 1, 2, 6, 4, 3, F. G, 6, 4, 3, F. I'll do it one more time. 6, 4, 3, F. Let me just take a second to say, if you're liking this video, please click like, subscribe, comment below, especially if you have a question. I respond to all relevant comments that I get on YouTube. And if you're interested in getting more exclusive content from the Uke Revolution, including all the play-along materials to play along on my weekly live streams that you can join on Patreon, I want to give a special shout out to my VIP patrons and all of my many, many patrons for helping keeping the Uke Revolution alive and inspiring me to keep making new content here on YouTube. All the links that you could ever want are below for Patreon, for my Gumroad store over on Gumroad, for merchandise for Instagram, just anything you could ever want from Brooke Palmer Music and the Uke Revolution is in the caption below. Please check it out. And I'm starting to look like one of those news channels that has too much going on, so we're gonna shut this down and keep on with the lesson. The special new strum rhythm. So this is Afrobeat, and it is down, up, chunk, up, 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 down. Down, up, chunk, up, down, up, chunk, up, down, up, chunk, up, down. A couple of tips. One is it's a swung rhythm. Basically, the and of all of these 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and is coming later. This is what makes it sound funky. Funk is made by the space between beats. So instead of playing a straight rhythm, which would sound like this, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're putting the and part which will be any of the up strums, as far towards the next beat as possible. So it's an uneven division of the beat, and it makes it sound funky, and it makes it swing a little bit. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. The other little tip is you're switching chords around that up strum, that last up strum. Watch this hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, switch. 1 and 2 and 3, switch. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, switch. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let me be a woman. If you can't manage this kind of tricky strum rhythm, it's pretty tricky. Just, in the beginning, give yourself a break, do a little down strum. There is no shame in doing a down strum. Because if you can't keep this little 1, 2, 3, 4 consistent, you have no business moving on to something more difficult. Get this 1, 2, 3, 4 in your brain. Let me be a woman. I can be a woman. Let me be a woman. Where's that one? I can't see. I'm not watching. For these rhythmic strum patterns, if you play along with the original track of anything that you want to play, you will start to notice the percussion and the drums more than you might have in the past. And this is going to help inform your own rhythm skills and your own understanding of rhythm. Just actually noticing what's playing percussion, what's playing a beat on a song, and kind of picking it apart in your brain, like, okay, there's this here and that's happening here. It's gonna help you understand rhythm better. Often we focus so much on the lyrics and playing the right chords, and we grow up listening to something, we're paying attention to the lyrics and the melody, maybe not as much the beat. So start paying attention to the beat, and it will help inform your rhythmic journey. Yeah. That's it for Doja Cat Woman. If you enjoyed this lesson, please click like, share with other people who might be interested in watching this kind of lesson. Much love, happy strumming, stay funky. I'll see you next time. Peace out.